What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a fun video for you guys. I recreated one of my favorite novela, Teresa's looks. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay guys, so to start, we're going to push our hair back and out of the way. Your girl got a new haircut, so she was inspired by Teresa, and that's the look we're going to be recreating. So I'm just going to push my hair upwards, my brow hairs, and I'm going to be giving my brows some shape with the Anastasia Dip Brow in Chocolate. And your girl Teresa got some really thin, skinny mini eyebrows. Unfortunately I don't. I have some, they're really thick right now, so, and two different shapes completely, so it was really difficult. But please don't go by reference to this video for a brow tutorial. I'm just getting my eyebrows to shape hers, and usually I won't put concealer on my brow hairs, but since, like I said, she has really thin brows, you'll see me put some concealer on my brow hairs to kind of make them appear more skinnier. So I'm just going back and forth between brushes, concealer, and the pomade just to try to get as closest as I can to the shape of Teresa's eyebrows. But like I said, it was so difficult because my brows at the moment need some love, they need some waxing, and I haven't gone, so it was really difficult to do my brows really thin and even. So yeah. Once I feel like I've reached the shape that I desired with the concealer and the pomade, I'm going to take my finger and blend out the concealer and make sure I get that seamless blend. Like I said, I concealed my actual brow hairs, so it's going to look a little iffy. You're going to see some brow hairs that kind of look white, but I know, I'm sorry. I probably should have glued down my eyebrows watching this tutorial now, maybe to give me a skinnier shape, but maybe next time I'll just do that. Taking my Fit Me by Maybelline Intense Fair Light loose powder, I'm going to set my eyebrows into place and make sure that I clean up any of the excess powder underneath my brows, because I'm going to be prepping my eyelids for the eyeshadow. So to prep my eyelids, I use the Camouflage Concealer Palette, the lightest shade, and then I'll just blend it out with my finger. Try to do a really thin layer of this concealer if you're using this concealer, or a thick concealer, because if you apply way too much concealer, it's just gonna make your eyeshadow look cracked, I don't know. So I'm not gonna let my brows bake for too long, so I'm just dusting off the bake off my brows and off my forehead. Taking the Morphe Collab James Charles mini palette that I got for Christmas, I'm going to take the shade Escape, and I'm going to apply this to the outer corner of my eye, the outer edges, and you'll see I'm going to do this in a cat-shaped shape, and I'm lightly applying this in kind of like a scratching almost way of doing it. I'm not like doing it in circular motions, just like more scratchy motions, because I feel like it gives me more of that faded effect. I took this trick by Nikki Tutorials, and I'm going to also apply it to my lower lash line as well in kind of like a V shape. Taking the shade Love That from this palette, I'm going to apply it more towards the middle region of my eyelid, kind of giving it that gradient effect and working it towards the brow bone. And like I said, I'm doing this in a scratching motion. I feel like doing this makes my eye makeup look really seamless. And I take another brush, a more smaller brush, that's a regular flat brush, and I do that scratching motion. It really helps give the faded effect look. I also work the eyeshadow towards the top part going into the inner corner, but not too low. And then again, I take a clean brush that I haven't used any product on, and I just make it even more seamless by blending it out. Like I said in the picture, she doesn't have eyeshadow that's really pigmented. These shadows are super pigmented, so I was scared to use it, but I actually liked how it turned out. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and since you guys already saw how I did that on the other eye, I did this in fast forward so I wouldn't make the video any longer, because if I put this in the same time as the other one, we'd be here literally forever. Taking my Camouflage Concealer Palette by Coastal Scents, I'm just kind of cutting the crease. You'll see me, actually I'm cutting the crease, but with my finger I'm just gonna blend out that crease that I created, because all I'm trying to do is really clean up the eye. I don't really want to give it too much precision, and just make sure that it looks really clean in the front area, or the inner corner, the inner part of my eye, however you want to call it. I'm sorry, I haven't been on YouTube forever. So I just blend it out with my finger and blend out the eyeshadows kind of going in, because again, we want that seamless gradient effect. So I'm just doing the same thing on the other eye, and again, I fast forward this part because you guys can basically see what I'm doing, and if we're actually putting this in regular time, we're, like I said, we're gonna be here forever. But yeah, you guys get the point. Taking the shade Sister from my palette, I'm going to apply this kind of like on top of the concealer, but also just scattered everywhere in the front, not too precise, and going into the purpley shades that I applied to the outer corners as well. You'll see me take a brush, the brush that I used to apply those two purples, and really blend that out. I think that the key to this look is really making sure that all the eyeshadows are blended and they fade into one another and look super seamless. So I like the shade because it was almost perfectly spot on to what she's wearing. So yeah, the possibilities are endless with this palette. I've literally used this palette so many times already. It's become one of my favorite palettes. So if you're looking to invest, I think this is a good palette to invest in. Taking this shade Single from my palette, I'm just going to take it with a really thin brush, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. And it doesn't need to be so precise. You can make it a little messy, and yeah, make sure it's really close to your natural lashes, your lash line. Taking my Believe Beauty Metallic Liquid Eyeliner in Dark Champagne, I'm going to continue to smoke out my upper lash line. And again, you don't want to be too precise with this. This is just to make the lower lash line a little bit more intense and help the lashes that I apply later on blend into the lashes. So I've been obsessed with this eyeliner. This eyeliner was $4.50 at Dollar General, and it's literally my favorite. They have different colors, and I'm definitely going back to pick up more. I definitely recommend it. I picked it up when I recreated Daisy's video, her natural glam video, and I'm so glad that I bought it. I definitely give this product a 10. So I'm just gonna curl my lashes and then apply some mascara. This is the L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara in Baddest Black, and I love this mascara. Literally, it's become my favorite. So I'm going to trim some lashes, make sure that they're my size, and I'm using the Kiss Naked Drama Collection lashes in the style Veil. Going back and forth between the shades Love That and Single, I'm going to smoke out my lash line even more and really help blend that brown liner into the eyeshadow. To prep my skin, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Hydrogenous Face Lotion. It's my favorite face lotion at the moment. To prime, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Jelly Primer. And for foundation, of course, the Mary Kay Time Wise Foundation in 05 Beige. I love this foundation. For those of you that were asking, this foundation is available. I'll be posting where you can purchase it. But it's just in a new package. So yeah, I know a lot of you were asking. To cream contour, we're going to be using the LA Colors Contour Stick. I'm in the shade medium to tan, and I'm giving myself a dramatic contour around my jawline and my cheekbones, and really snatching my nose because Teresa has a really small snatched nose and really structured facial bones. So I really wanted to give myself that kind of same look. So if you guys are looking for a good cream contour, this one's only $1 at Family Dollar. So pick yours up, girl. No, this is not sponsored. I just really love the products that I'm showing you guys, and I just want to share it with y'all. To conceal, I'm using the concealer by e.l.f., the Camouflage Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium Peach, and I'm giving myself a really bright under eye. I'm going ham with this concealer because she's really like fair, and I'm a little bit tanner than she is. I'm still fair, but she's a little bit tanner than I am, so I really go ham and try to give myself a little bit more of a lighter look. So that's just what I'm doing, and I then apply some of that same Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder to bake underneath my eyes. And yeah, this is just gonna help even brighten the under eyes even more. Because this concealer is more of a drying formula, I then put concealer anywhere and blend really fast that I didn't apply any concealer to. I'm really brightening my T-zone area because she's really like bright around her T-zone, so that's exactly what I'm also doing. And then I apply a little bit of concealer underneath my contour just to kind of clean it up a little bit and make it look really precise, because like I said, her cheekbones, girl, are snatched. Like, it's like crazy snatched. So then I'm going to proceed to setting my whole face with the Cosmic Colors face powder and set any cream products that I have on my skin. Using the Anastasia contour kit in Tan to Deep, I'm just going to contour my cheekbones and apply it to my forehead and my nose and my jawline, and just pretty much just set anywhere I put cream contour. That's just where my powder contour is gonna go. So after that's done, I'm gonna take my Fit Me powder by Maybelline, the one I use to bake, and I'm just gonna bake underneath my contour to give it more of a cleaner effect. So we're gonna bronze up our skin using the Patrick Star MAC collaboration in Baby It's Cold Outside. On some people this is a beautiful highlight, but on me it's a bronzer because I'm so light and fair. I then dust off the bake underneath my eyes and the bake around my nose and make sure I blend that in. taking this beautiful blush by Gigi Gorgeous. This is the Authentic and Pride Blush Duo. I'm going to swirl in between both and really go ham with this blush because Teresa back in the day, and still, she wears so much blush. It just looks so beautiful. Then I dust off the bake underneath my contour and I really clean it up. Going back into my palette, I'm going to take the shades Love That and Single and smoke out my lower lash line. Moving on, I'm going to take my Jeffree Star Morphe Starberry Setting Spray and set my face. Of course, taking my favorite highlight at the moment by Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, I'm going to apply my highlight to the high points of my face. It's so beautiful. I swear this highlight is nothing like I've seen before. It's gorgeous. Like, it just makes me look like I'm naturally dewy, and I just love it. You can go natural or you could go blind people with this highlight. I absolutely love it. So I applied the highlight to my brow bone as well, and then proceeded to lip line my lips. So for you guys that are curious on what lip liner I'm using, I'm going to apply it in the description box below because I don't have the lip liner at the moment, but these are my favorite lip liners right now. Then taking the same mascara that I used earlier, I'm just going to apply mascara to my lower lashes, and after that I apply a lip gloss. I don't remember which lip gloss it is. I know it's by LA Colors. I'll put the name in the description box because I don't have it with me right now. But that's everything, you guys. I hope you all love this look. I was so in love with the outcome. I love Teresa the novela. You guys should definitely watch it. It's so good. And yeah, here's gonna be a clip, a cringy clip of me trying to do a TikTok. Yeah, I downloaded TikTok and this is just what I'm doing now. Anyways, guys, see you in the next one. God bless.